What's up, guys? This is Crook for Money, bringing you another Frost versus Frost match. Yes, we are doing it back to back, pretty much. Since the last video was a stream highlight, I decided to bring you guys the actual Frost versus Frost match that I was going to bring before I created that highlight. This actually came beforehand, obviously, and this was actually recorded rather than a stream, and actually has commentary, which would have anyway. But basically I'm bringing you this video because no one likes Frost versus Frost. No one likes Isaac Frost. Well, guess what? I don't just use Butterbean, and this game does get irritating, so in my irritation of the game getting cheaply knocked out by Mike Tyson back to back to back, to Kobe Nichols one punch spammers getting the one punch knockout, to a load of other things, Marciano users, then I decided, you know what, I'm getting tired of losing, so I started to pick Isaac Frost. I have beat this game twice on champion mode, or the greatest of all time, whatever the hardest difficulty is. I did that twice, like I said, so I decided to use Isaac Frost the second time I beat it, since I unlocked him again. And this punch right here, I'm gonna give it to this dude. I got reckless, and I actually wanted to watch this knockdown 3 times. That was a crazy knockdown. He hits me in the body and then throws a punch right over me and it knocks me down. That is like the craziest thing ever. But it does actually look like the body punch knocked me down. I gotta give it to this guy. I wanted to watch that. That was crazy. But yeah, basically I became like the best Frost. I pretty much couldn't lose. People were going Frost versus Frost like crazy. I was getting some really good wins. I only lost like 1 to a really good player, but it did last quite a while. And yeah, I'm pretty much Isaac Frost. I like Isaac Frost. He has those hooks. If you properly use him, you throw the hooks, you throw combos, you don't just spam and run your stamina low. You do some crazy stuff with him. And as you can see, this video I skipped the start of the entrances, so you didn't see his record. The last one I showed the record, 1-0. He had a positive record. He was undefeated, whether it was 1-0 or not. Maybe he was the best Isaac Frost and I just beat him. I don't know. But as you can see, this dude is nowhere near as good as the last one. So praise something that I brought you a pretty good match in the last video. I didn't get a single like for it, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, but that's basically an explanation of why I'm bringing Frost to my channel. He is another character. He is a character in the game that I can use, and I get reckless again and get dropped because I was taking this dude lightly. But yeah, he is a character in the game. One of the goals I could have had for my channel is use every character in the game. Obviously, you can do that with anything. I could have done that with UFC. And yeah, bringing you another fighter just like Vitaly Klitschko. Brought him too. Another fighter I'm going to bring is Meldrick Johnson, because that dude is, in my opinion, for me using him, he's like the best character in the game. So I'm going to bring him too. And yeah, it isn't all about Butterbean, which you guys don't even like the Butterbean videos, which I don't really get. Maybe it's because he's a brawler and I use him as a brawler and get wins. I don't know, you guys like defensive styles. I'm not a defensive fighter, I'm a pressure fighter. As you can see in this video, I am pressuring my opponent. He doesn't know what to do, and he pays the price for it. He spams here and there, loses his stamina, I drop him. He doesn't know how to use Frost. I do. That's the point of this video. I know how to use Frost better than you. You know what I'm saying? And if anyone says Frost is the best character in the game, I completely disagree. Frost is pretty much easy mode with an average player using him. And yeah, the best character in the game, I would say either Meldrick Johnson or Mike Tyson. Maybe a really good player, then it's Isaac Frost. There is maybe a handful of people that are really good in the game. Marciano's even one of them, but he is you have to buy him. So yeah, there's more than one character in the game that's good, and it's not Isaac Frost. Just to throw that out there. So yeah, that's what we got going on. But yeah, this was basically just to tell you guys, like, I could have brought you a worse fight. I mean, this is lasting longer, but that's just because I was taking this dude lightly. Obviously, we don't know what his record was, but you can see he's not that good. And I'm just taking him lightly. That's why I'm getting beat up. I'm just brawling. I'm pretty much throwing like stupid punches. That's what's going on. And that's pretty much what I do with Johnson, which is when I bring him, you will see my pressure style. I throw a lot of power hooks, but I set him up 1, 2, throw a power hook, hit him, and basically that's how I win with him. And doing any other style is pretty difficult to win. You just have to use your fighter's strengths. If you're using Mike Tyson, don't back up and run, because that doesn't make any sense. You use that jab, you use that straight, you use those hooks, use those uppercuts when you're in close. One of the things that I could say that you can do with Mike Tyson, which is really cheap, is just keep throwing the left hook, and if your block isn't good enough, you're never going to defend it. That is one thing that I can say is really garbage about using Mike Tyson, and why I started picking Isaac Frost as well, because the people that spam are the people who are good with Mike Tyson, just throwing that left hook over and over and over again. And yeah, that's how it goes. Mike Tyson could pretty much one-punch anybody. Isaac Frost, I've never got a one-punch knockout with Frost, and especially Frost versus Frost, you will never have a bullshit knockdown or anything like that. It's all completely legitimate. It's all skill versus skill at that point. Isaac Frost is not a cheap fighter at all, and if you used Frost against Frost, you would completely see that. You can see it in this fight, you can see it in the past fight. It's a really good match. It's just a really weird match, but it is a really good match. And right there, we catch him with the knockdown, and we drop him for the final time. This is just like a little rant. I'm just having fun. I'm uploading what I want to upload. I'm finally in that state of mind where I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna do me, and if you don't like it, you can unsubscribe. I've already got like 3 unsubscribes, or 3 people unsubscribed, or maybe 5, I don't know. And that's pretty much going on. Sorry if I sound weird. I feel a little sick right now, and I'm pretty tired, to be honest. Yeah, and I'm kind of ranty, and I also was training last night with my friend, and I'm pretty sore condition when it comes to physically. So yeah, leave a like on this video if you like it. You're not just gonna get challenge videos and all this garbage. I'm gonna upload what I want to upload, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Peace, I'm out.
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah. We play the right track. Right. You say you fight back, but you remain confined and stagnant. Nope. Retaining your mind from sadness, afraid of action. Too late as we establish